Welcome back to your weekly dose of KTV, Kushner Torah Videos.
Hi, I'm Rabbi Landau, and I'm a Rebbe, a Judaic Studies instructor at RKYHS. Now I can think back in my own life, and I think of so many situations where I was nervous about a social encounter or perhaps some type of event, and everyone gives me the same piece of advice. Just be yourself. And you know what, that sounds easy. But if you think about it for a moment, how many of us are really ourselves? Think about it. We're really just a product of our environment. Maybe the things we do is because everyone else is doing them. Maybe the culture that's part of our lives is because that's the culture that we're surrounded by. Maybe it's the home that we grew up in. There's so many factors that influence what we do, how we act, how we think. Telling somebody be yourself, that's a loaded statement. And as a matter of fact, in this week's Parsha, in Parshat Lech Lecha, we find that in an amazing way. Just to drop a background, Avraham Avinu is 74 years old, and he's had a very accomplishing life. He's taught monotheism to the world. He's actually had the opportunity to show that he'd rather trust in Hashem and give his life up for that. So he has a pretty serious resume. And Hashem comes to him and Hashem says to him, Vayomer Hashem el Avram, Lech Lecha me'artzcha. Pick yourself up, pack a U-Haul, and travel. Where, Hashem? Don't worry, leave the GPS at home. I got you. No ways, no GPS, I have you. The commentaries ask a simple question. Vayomer Hashem el Avram, God says to Avram, Lech Lecha. Literally translated, go to yourself. What does that even mean? And the Zohar, the great book of Kabbalah, teaches us that what God was telling Avram is, you think that where you are right now is where it's at? It's not where it's at. It's not really you. You're doing great. But if you want to be the Avram, the patriarch, the father of the Jewish people, it ain't going to happen over here. You have to leave everything behind. Artzecha, the culture, Moladtecha, all the things you had growing up, Beis Avicha, your family, and you need to go somewhere else. Then you'll have the real self-discovery. Lech, go, lecha, to yourself. And it's a really good thing that Avram followed through, because we got the Avot, the Imahot, the Shvatim, we got the Jewish people going into Eretz Yisrael, we got Eretz Yisrael, we got a Beit HaMikdash, we'll even get Mashiach because of that one decision. And that's the thought I want to leave you with. I think periodically every person needs to ask themselves that question. Who are you? Can we be ourselves if we don't even know what ourselves are? May Hashem all give us the opportunity to discover the true selves, because that will give us such happiness, that will give us such meaning. Shabbat Shalom.